it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked #1, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose my..."
Thanks, Allie. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Bagley and Stewart together down low. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. And it's Ivy in at the 1. Detroit with the ball. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Bay. DeRozan passes to Ball. They get the rebound. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Detroit. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Now here's Bay. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Now Bay. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Bulls with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bay with room to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Ball. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range.
Levine. Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Releases. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Williams from long range. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And it's all knotted up.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
2 points. That one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. It's tipped.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Cunningham against Levine. The 3 from DeRozan. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
For the Pistons, Noel, he's checked in for Bagley. Burks comes in for Bay. And Diallo subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Now here's Stewart. From 13, he squares up and sinks it. Stewart's got 6.
And Stewart would rather be in there underneath the charge circle to score, but this time adjusting the power on that mid-range J.
Drummond against Stewart. Here's Dragic. And he converts the layup.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man.
And that one is hammered home.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Back to Dragic. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
The Sunmu for 3. The shot no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Ivy, defended by Dragic. Back to Diallo. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And he gets it to go.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ivy, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And this is exactly what they want to see from Ivy this summer. Confidence in his jump shot, the consistency necessary to be successful.
Now here's Drummond, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Drummond. Andre Drummond taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside Burks. Back to Diallo. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls leading by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your
That has been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. The guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the 3. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The floater, and Bay pulls it down. The Pistons leading. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
He hits the second from the line. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. That one doesn't drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The kick out to Ball. Here's the three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 1. Pass to Bay. Back to Cunningham. Bagley down low. Defended by DeRozan. It's good. Bagley's got his second bucket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And stolen by Bagley. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Got a hand on it.
When you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
More spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. The Pistons making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Dragic comes in for Caruso. DeRozan against Bay. DeRozan passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish. And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Back to Cunningham. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham with the ball. He had 31 in the win against the Clippers.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Noel. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Pistons lead by 6. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Bagley, and Diallo subbed in for Cade Cunningham. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Dosunmu in for Dragic. Outside Burks. Detroit, no good that time either. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Javante, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Pass to Ivy.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
King seconds. At the line for Detroit, Ivy, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. And he's good on the second.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Green up top. Outside White. Green, the pass to Williams. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Williams has got 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ivy. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Down low. Here's Drummond. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low. His points are coming deep in the paint now.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
I think they let the game come to them. They haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Your Pistons dance.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. May, the small forward with Bagley holding down the 4. Cunningham is out there with Ivy, and it's Stewart in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Chicago leading. DeRozan passes to Williams. That one is off. Pistons shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Ivy. From down in the low post, it goes. 16 points for him.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. May passes to Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Levine. And it's Cunningham missing. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Ivy. Pounded by Ball. Ball with a steal. Jumps up. And Ball throws it down.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Noel, he's checked in for Bagley. And the Bulls also making a change. Caruso's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Noel, the pass to Bay. Here's Ivy. Here's Cunningham. Bay outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Detroit calls timeout. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Dragic is checked in for Ball. Count it.
Get off Isaiah Stewart. Getting it done.
Levine finds Caruso to the inside, and it's stolen by Noel. And now the Pistons in transition. And finished off by Stewart.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Dragic passes to Vucevic. And here is DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Noel against DeRozan. Excellent D there from Noel. Here's Ivy. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I really love the size and explosiveness that Ivy brings out of the backcourt.
And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. You got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Well, looking at the career of Nerlens Noel, Brent, a big man who's had to fight through a variety of injuries.
Yeah, lots of persistence on Nerlens' part to still be a solid contributor and do some impactful things off the bench. Good shot blocker, good rebounder, and provides that kind of rim protection teams are looking for.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Pistons making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That one drops for him.
They can use a mix of power and finesse. Who gets that close?
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Got a piece of it. Levine with a steal.
2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. Three-pointer. And Levine gets it to go on the assist from Dragic. And now a 4-point Bulls lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Here's Diallo. And again, the Pistons missing. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Levine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Outside Burks. The kick to Olynyk. Will it go? Offensive rebound. And Noel hammers it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to White. From outside the arc. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Diallo, here we go.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Kobe White. First personal foul. Team 4. At the line for Detroit, Hamidou.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Dosunmu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Olynyk. First personal foul. Team 2nd. At the line for the Bulls, Dosunmu. Dosunmu. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Drummond passes to Ball. Dosunmu for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. Andre Drummond is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Ball, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Cunningham missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. On target from range. And the Bulls lead by 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Bay, he's checked in for Burks. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Green. DeRozan is checked in for White. And it's Zach LaVine in for Dosunmu. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Bay. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Bay. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Cunningham passes to Bay. It's Stewart, high post. Pass to Ivy. Back to Stewart. No good there. Nice D from Vucevic. LaVine finds Williams. DeRozan outside. Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And he makes it on the layup. Ivy's got 21.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Ivy. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Offensive board. Second chance shot. And there's the bucket as Stewart finishes it off.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Here's DeRozan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Shooting 1.
That's good from DeRozan.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Timeout called the Pistons. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ivy. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan outside.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Count the basket. DeRozan's got 15 points here in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Ivy. No good off the back of the rim. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Four on the clock. Ball passes to DeRozan for three. Ball no good. The Pistons have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Inside, Cunningham. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're up by 12. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. DeRozan against Bay. Back to DeRozan. Ball outside. From deep. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeMar DeRozan.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Cunningham with a three. Nails it from 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Zach LaVine, first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Dragic. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.